and I'm going to kind of go over here lightly because this is very technical. Yeah. But they're talking about a beam chain, right? And what this is, it's a proposal for a massive redesign. So they have a consensus layer, Ethereum, right? And now they're talking about, and it's called the beacon chain, right? If you ever heard of this stuff, it's now 5 years old. But a lot of new research that they can include in this beam chain. So they're looking to make a switch, right, into this other beam chain, right? And there's a lot of improvements, and this is what I'm talking about: improvements in performance, and the big one I think is decentralization. And when I mean decentralization, this is what I'm talking about, right? If they switch over to this beam chain, this replacing the beacon chain, they're talking about it will lower the requirements of 32 ETH to 1 ETH to be a validator, right? To be a validator,
Wow.
right? And that's what I'm saying. 32 ETH, you got to be pretty much I would say a baller, right? If you can drop and stake 32 ETH, right? That's not in everybody's wheelhouse, right? So 1 ETH that would help and decentralize the actual chain in a big way. So again, that one really kind of caught my eye. A lot of technical stuff. Like any developer, they could tell you a whole lot more. I'm not a developer, but there's a lot with the ZK roll, all kinds of things, right? The snark, those snark things. There's a lot of stuff, right? But this one is at least where it would help with the decentralization, because that's one of the big dings that I could definitely say with Ethereum. It is kind of centralized, right? There are a lot of people who have a lot of ETH, and they're these validators where people can't get in and be that, right? So that's something to look forward to.